What's up everyone? It's Ainsley at Recreational Outdoors, and today we're doing the overview video of Recreational Outdoors' very first giveaway, what we like to call ROG1. Alright, so we're here up at the front and we're going to start with this Kurt True Track system. This is a feature that we are including with the RV because of course everyone needs a hitch. So here's your hitch that obviously goes into the truck, and then we have a bar on each side. These are your stabilizer bars. Up here we have your electric jack, so it allows it to go up and down, and then we have a little light on the front. Back here behind it we have two 20-pound propane tanks that run your gas stove and your gas furnace. Behind it we also have your battery. Your battery of course is in a storage compartment, keeps it sealed and out of the way and out of the weather. Behind it is your panel that turns your battery from on and off, so when you are not using it, always remember, turn it off so your battery doesn't run down. Alright, so now on over to the door side of the RV. We're going to start here. We do have a storage compartment that is always a pass-through, so you do have plenty of storage up front. Down here we do have electric jack system, so it retracts, extends. This is a lot better than the hand crank style, like the older ones, so I definitely like that feature. Over here we do have the burner assembly that's for your gas furnace, and then over here we have your mount for your exterior TV. So we have the adapter, sits right here, pops in. You can either take your TV from outside, bring it out, from inside, bring it outside, or have an extra TV, but you do have a cable port here, and of course your plug for your 110 for the TV. Right here where the door's at, we do have these LCI folding steps, so when the door's completely open, the steps go inside, you can close the door. Love the idea and the feature behind these LCI steps because you don't have to worry about the steps being outside in the weather and the components getting rusted and stuck trying to move it. Back here we do have a fridge, little mini fridge to keep your drinks in, whatever you want to use it for. And then last but not least, back here we do have the awning. The awning is an 18-foot long awning. It's electric, and it also has an LED strip that runs all the way across. And then we do have two exterior speakers for your radio. All right, so we're on to the back side of the RV. We do have spare tire here with the Recreational Outdoors logo. Now down below, we do have electric jacks as well, just like we have up the front. Now on here, you see this is a bumper. Well, the cool feature about this bumper is this is a storage compartment for your sewer hoses. And then last but not least, up here at the top, it's already camera ready for the rear camera system. So it's already wired and ready. You just have to mount the camera or whatever, and the screen will monitor inside your truck. All right, so now we are on the slide out side of the RV, and we're gonna start from the back, work our way to the front so you can see the cool features. Back here, we do have your cable hookup. So whenever you are at a spot that offers cable, water, electricity, all that stuff, there's your hookup for that. On over here, we have the tank flush for your sewer. And then you have your outdoor shower. Below your shower, this is where your 30-amp plug is that gets stored for the RV for when you're not running off grid. And then down here below, we do have your black tank and your gray tank. Black tank, of course, is for your sewer. Gray tank's for your water. On this side of the RV, this runs the shower and commode and sink that's in the bathroom. Over here, we have your city water connection and your freshwater connection. Your city water, of course, like I said, is for your hookups when you're at an RV spot or whatnot that you're able to actually hook up to the RV. Your freshwater is for your freshwater tank when you are off-gridding or at a place where you don't have access for water. And then we do have this door that's also for your pass-through storage on this side. And then up in here, we do have the inverter prep that's for your solar, and then it's what keeps your battery charged. All right, so that wraps up the outside. Let's roll inside and check it out. All right guys, now we are in the master bedroom area. I'm gonna show you a few features that I like. We do have a laundry chute here that you can put a basket down in the storage compartment to keep all your dirty clothes out of the way. We also have a closet on that side of the bed and this side of the bed that does have a clothes rack hanger in them. We do have these 2 shelves that are great space for additional clothing. And then down here, we do have a queen size bed. Now, underneath this queen size bed, we do have a great storage compartment to keep all your comforters, pillows, sheets, anything that's for any other bed that's in here. Underneath the bed, keep them out of the way. All in all, this master area does have plenty of space. And speaking of space, check out this pantry. This thing's massive. We got 3 shelves, and we also have another rack that we can hang broom, mops, or any jackets that you need to hang up in here. Now, across from your pantry are the bunk beds. The bunk beds are 2 full-size beds. On your top bunk bed, we do have a push-in button light for whoever's sleeping up here. We also have a holder to keep tablets or anything that the kids have. We also have a dual port USB to keep those tablets charged up when they're up here. Now down to the bottom bunk, same thing. We do have another push-in light with a holder to keep stuff out of the way like the tablets, another USB dual port. And the key feature to this bottom bunk is that this bottom bunk actually flips up and creates another storage compartment. Now back here underneath this bunk for the storage space, we do have a locking pin that actually locks and keeps this bed in place so that you can keep the stuff stored while you're traveling. Now onto the bathroom, we do have a great size shower. This shower is pretty tall, as you can see, because I'm 6 foot, so there's plenty of space to take a shower. Now down here, we do have a toilet. In the past, these toilets have been plastic. Now they're porcelain, so they'll last a lot longer. Now over here, we do have a sink, of course. It's your common sink. Then a storage compartment down here to keep all your towels and rags and stuff out of the way. And then finally up here at the top, we do have a medicine cabinet that has plenty of space to keep your toothbrushes, toothpaste, any of your medicine up and out of the way. Over here in your kitchen, let's start up top. We have this storage spaces up here with great places to keep all your goodies, as you can see. Over here, we do have a microwave with all your cute little buttons, push to open, of course. And then down here, we do have these slide out drawers. It's great storage for all your utensils. Over here, we have a great size sink with a drying rack that is removable if you need to. And then this wand is a great feature. RVs in my past, I've never had one. I think it's a great idea that they started adding. You have some push button lights up here. Over here, you have a light and an external fan that vents to the outside. Down here, you have your cooktop oven combo. This is a glass that pops up with 3 burners. And then you have this little cute little fancy light. The awesome thing about this light, even in my past RVs as well, we just had a solid door, so we could never actually look inside without having to open them up, check the food, and then have to close them back. With the light, it's almost like being in the kitchen in your own home. Right beside the kitchen, we have the entertainment center, where we do have a 32-inch flat screen TV that does have a cable connection, and also it's already prepped for satellite. So you do have the connection for your satellite. Down below it, we have this countertop and the storage spaces, along with the radio. This radio will actually control speakers that are outside the RV as well. Behind the TV is the brains behind the operations of the whole RV. We over here have, let's start with up top, we have the battery button, of course, shows your battery life, your fresh tank for your fresh water, black for sewer, and your gray for your shower and sink. Down here you have your gas heater switch for when you are running your water heater off of a propane. And And then as well, we have electric, so you can run your water heater also off of electric. Now beside that, when you are dry camping, we have a water pump switch, so that when you are dry camping, you flip this on. That way you can pull the water from your fresh tank to take a shower, wash dishes, your hands, or anything you need to. Beside that, we do have an entry light switch that is at the entry of the RV, along with the slide out light that is above the slide out. And then your last switch over here on this row of panels is your awning light. So we do have an LED awning light that runs across the whole length of the awning. Below that is the awning is electric. So that is a perk to the newer RVs. That's become a common feature on them nowadays. And then beside that, we do have the slide out switch for the single slide out that takes care of the dinette and fridge. And speaking of fridge, check out this fridge. This is a 11 cubic square foot fridge that is ran off of solar. The solar keeps the battery charged. It's a 200 watt that has an inverter that keeps the battery up and running to keep your bad boy fridge going at all times. In the past, and still today, some of the RVs have the propane. In my opinion, this is the way to go because you are solar, so you can use this off grid and still be usable of the fridge without having to burn up propane. But it does give you a lot more space. And then up here we have our freezer. Oh shoot, who left that in there? Oh, check out this bad boy. Don't forget, this $10,000 could be yours along with this RV. Now down to the final detail of the inside of this RV. We do have a U-shaped dinette. Now over there, we do have a pocket where you can keep your tablets and your phone, and it'd be hooked up to the USB port that is a dual port. Along with that, we do have these pull down shades to keep the sun out of your eyes. And then to the dinette itself. This dinette does fold down into a bed. So this table legs fold in, table sets down, and these cushions move to make a bed. Cool feature about this table when it does fold down is removable as well, so you can take it outside and use it. Thanks again for tuning in to Recreational Outdoors overview video of ROG1. Going over to our website, recreationaloutdoors.com, and pick you out a product such as this shirt or this hat, and get yourself in here to win this RV along with that $10,000 cash that's sitting in the freezer.